Hey class, welcome back. It is Wednesday. This is our language arts video. Okay, so today we will have been, or will be, depending on when you're watching this, taking our spelling test on the live video. That's all you had to do today was take the test. As for your biography, you should be doing paragraphs 3 and 4, so that tomorrow you only have one left, and you can really make sure that your biography is grammatically correct before you turn it in. All right? So we're going to really focus on these these sentence diagrams today. So I have my packet here that I'm reading these examples to you so you can be following along. So it says diagram the complete subject, the compound subject in each sentence. Now, compound means put together, which means more than one. So instead of just having one subject, we're going to have more than one. And later we'll get to compound predicates, which, like you can assume, means more than one. Okay? So the first one we have up is the fans and reporters watched the game. Okay? So we have our subjects, we have our verbs, so on and so forth in general. So I know that I have compound subjects here, so I'm not going to start my line for the subjects yet. I'm going to start this here. So I still need my line separating my subject and my verb. I'm sorry that it goes down so much. But I know, let's read this again. The fans and reporters watched. So watched is our first verb. We can go ahead and write that down. So watched is our verb. So what comes before that? The fans and reporters. That is our subject. So I have two subjects, right? Two subjects. What's my first subject? Fans. What's my second one? Reporters. Now, I'm still missing a word here at the beginning. The. So what is the modifying? Remember? Fans. So remember, it's going to be an offshoot. It's going to say the. I'm also missing one more word. It's a key word that separates it so you know that there are two subjects. It's the word and. Now, and is a conjunction, and it's connecting the two subjects. So, in order to connect them, you need a dotted line. The dotted line means that it's a conjunction, and you're showing what the conjunction is. Okay? Sorry, my packet fell, and I need it for the next exercise for you. So we have the fans and reporters watched. What did they watch? Game. And what game did they watch? They watched the game. So see how it's an offshoot there? So that's what you're doing there. So if you notice, I have the two separate ones right there. If you wanted to do more than one, which you will need for the next, you're going to create it kind of like this. So what I did was I started with my middle line. I went 1 and then 2. Okay? That's what I would recommend doing to make your life as easy as possible when you have 3 of those. Now, let's look at where it says diagram the compound predicate. So instead of the subject, it's going to be the predicate. So I'm going to write this out. The boy ran into the fence and cut his finger. Now, reading this, I can see right away, I only have one subject. So I'm going to go ahead and make my one line and separate it. So what's my subject? Boy. And what's missing there? The word the, modifying boy. What boy? The boy. Now, I did my line to separate the subject and the predicate. How am I going to know which one it is? So I have ran into the fence. A good way to know is look for and. So ran into the fence, and what else did he do? He cut his finger. So we're going to need 2. I'm going to put this down for a second so I make it look a little bit neater. So I need 2. So the boy did what? The first thing he did, he ran. The second thing he did was cut. What did he run? Well, he ran into something. Into is a prepositional phrase that preposition that modifies the word ran. The whole phrase is going to be into the fence. So we have into, and then you're going to branch here to show us what he ran into. What did he run into? Fence. But I'm missing that key word, that key modifier. He ran into the fence. Okay? And then what else did he do? He cut his finger. What did he cut? This one, because there's no preposition there, this one is a direct object. He cut the finger. What finger? Offshoot, to show the modifier, his. Okay? Does that make sense to you? If you have any questions, please let me know. But you just have 3 of each of those to do. Now it should be 2 of each because I went over one of them with you. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions about that. Otherwise, enjoy.